You see that camera? She trying to squeeze my leg. She trying to tell me shut up. Don't tell squeeze it again. What up, good peoples? You're now tuned to Losing It with the Hazes. Yeah, the boy, he's with my sister.
Yes.
Parisi.
For the past couple of hours, actually.
Yeah, so we enjoying some older folks movie time, because a lot of times we gotta watch PG movies or whatnot because we got a kiddo. Those are parents, y'all understand. We got an opportunity to watch Two Can Play That Game. Yeah, it was
totally a rated R movie.
Yeah, I mean,
what is kissing in that movie?
Kissing?
Yeah.
You said kissing or cussing?
Kissing.
That ain't nothing. That's rated R-ish.
That was a no pet kiss.
It was a kiss for the kisses. I mean, it was kissing hard. It was that ethnic kiss, the all in your mouth kiss, like taste of your tonsils kissing type of thing. What? My breast niggas?
No. No. There was just too much kissing.
But in the movie, it was about two people that were in a relationship, man and a woman. And in the movie, he had said something that he kind of lied or whatnot.
Girlfriend. He didn't kind of lie. He did lie.
I guess that, but he didn't intentionally lie.
No, he intentionally lied.
I didn't know he intentionally lied. Well, whatever the case may be, he got caught. He wasn't doing nothing. He was a good guy or whatnot like that. Maybe he was a little afraid what his girlfriend may have thought if he was hanging out with a friend from the office or whatnot.
Would you have been like that?
I'm explaining the story.
Okay.
In the story, that's what he did. And so she started playing all of these mind trick games on him. And he had a friend that was doing the same thing. He was telling him to do all this other kind of mind tricks or whatever, and they was basically playing games in a relationship. And so I thought about that, and I was like, in a relationship, do you think overall that who you think plays more games, women or men?
I don't know. We don't play games.
I didn't say we do, but I'm saying
I know, but I'm saying
as far as what you see.
I wouldn't be keen on that because that's not in my life.
So you don't have friends
that plays games?
Yeah.
I can't disclose that.
I'll take my glasses off for that one. So I'm just asking the question. You're not putting nobody in trouble. I'm just saying, who do you think plays more games in a relationship, a man or a woman?
Well, all of my friends are female.
Well, you still have coworkers that's males.
But I don't get into their business.
So you don't tell me about stories or nothing for work. You see that camera? She trying to squeeze my leg. She trying to tell me shut up. Don't tell squeeze it again. I'm just saying. No. This is just a valid question, like I said. I mean, it's just a simple question. Who do you think plays more games?
I don't know.
Okay.
Who do you think plays more games?
In a relationship, I think women do because women are smarter. Not to say it like that, but I think women are smarter. I don't think men most of the time think that deep enough to play games unless you have a guy like that, I guess. But I don't think it's right to play games because it just it plays with people's mind and stuff. I think everybody plays games to an extent. We may not use the word game, but I think there's a manipulation, so to speak. We use different things to manipulate situations and twist them to get what we want sometimes.
No, I don't believe that.
I mean, you may not believe that. I mean, just say something simple as, let's say we had a rule that you had to do something in a certain amount of time, and just to say you didn't want to do that rule, or then maybe you just didn't want to do that at the moment. Let's say you were tired. I say, hey, Tiffany, we gotta do this and that. I'm so tired, I had a long day. And maybe a exaggeration would be a manipulation to kind of get what you want because you don't want to do this certain thing or whatever the case may be. And that's a game, so to speak. That's a manipulation. You playing you playing the field in the way that you want things to go.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. I guess I'm thinking about the fact that it's totally wrong. Like, that's, no matter how you look at it, that's still lying.
I didn't say it was right or wrong. We already know it's wrong. But what I'm saying is, you don't think in a relationship that happens all the time.
I mean, it probably does. I'm sure that it does. I'm sure that it does. I guess I'm just thinking about, I'm for, let's make it right. You see a problem, let's get the solution. Why play games when you can just tell the truth?
I understand. That's the ideal way to do things. I think that's how in the movie it kind of worked out. In the end, she realized that playing games doesn't work, and it was really hurting the person that she truly was in love with. So at the end of the day, she chose to try to gain them back by just being honest and being vulnerable.
She could have. Much time was wasted playing all them games. So the moral is, just tell the truth.
Keep it real.
Yeah.
I think that's the truth. Thing. We should all keep it real.
So no matter what, you still have consequences. No matter if you're playing a game or not. So, it's still a consequence.
Okay, so why do you think people don't keep it real?
Because of the consequence. You think that the consequence of telling a lie is better than the consequence that it would be by telling the truth. When really, if you just tell the truth, it actually makes you feel better, and you're not tainting your soul, and you're telling the other person what really happened, or what it is, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I ate the cake. Well, I don't know why it had to be food, but it just had to be food.
Well, yeah, I mean, I truly believe that's what we should do in a relationship. Just be as honest.
In anything.
You know, that's just helpful in general. And I think if you be honest, hopefully your partner will be even understanding in that honesty to not throw a blanket of shame on you or whatnot like that for you. You know, keeping it honest and real with them.
Well, I have a story where you didn't tell the truth when we were dating. Well, and you were at your friend's house, and I asked you where you were, and you lied. He lied to me and told me that he was over his dude friend house, but he was over his friend girl house. And I went over his friend dude house, and he wasn't there. So I became upset, and I blocked. Maybe I don't want to tell the story.
I mean, she was like a dude.
Don't say that. I'm sorry. Don't do that. Friend, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
You know we love you, girl. You my girl. We go back like... I can't think of that.
I don't know. I don't know what rhymes with it. Go back like flapjacks? No.
Go like babies and pacifiers. Oh, dirt dog, no liar.
So he told a story, and I blocked his friend with my car because I thought his friend was lying. But come to find out, he was lying. And he was lying, and I called him on it, and he tried to
came to the house.
People, this before I had a relationship with JC, Jesus Christ. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. All I know is he lied, and I found out. And he ended up in the hospital at the end of the day because you cut your hand, your finger.
See, that's another thing. She cut me. Let me stop. She
no,
cut.
I didn't.
I know. I was so scared of Tiffany.
Why?
Because you used to be an angry girl back then. She used to be an angry girl. And I was looking for my keys. And then I was in the chick house. And she was truly a friend of mine. And I was doing nothing wrong. Good guy. But she just happened to be my friend. And I dug my hand in the couch to look for my keys. And then some scissors or something was in her couch. And then it struck my finger. I still to this day had it.
What's your middle finger?
Had a scar on my finger, and I had to go to the emergency room, and they put a $300 Band-Aid on my finger, and so that's what I get.
For lying.
Yeah, for lying.
It's a consequence. If you would have just told me that he was over there, then I would have been like, oh, okay, babe. No, I wouldn't have.
Well, that's another story. We'll have to get back at you later with some other interesting stories of our past. Yeah.
What's the most interesting one? It wasn't?
No, it ain't. It ain't.
Oh.
We'll see you guys on the flip side.
Bye.
Yeah.
But Watch 2 can play that game if you have time or if
Yeah.
you remember it. Share some of your moments. What did you get from the movie? And yeah, talk to y'all later.
Peace.